Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today we only have two stratagems, like in the olden times. Yeah, just that classic too, Gate and Affinity and Quicksilver, which is just things that'll apply to Han, because the Assassins doesn't work for them. But it's fine, because we've got all the Assassins with us, and they're pretty fun. They're pretty groovy, and I think they're in great shape. They're starting to really get scary. In fact, the Eversaw... No, he does have this. He does have the good. He does have the good one, yeah. Big hematosis, that's the one. What doesn't he have? We didn't give him a better executioner's pistol. I don't think that really matters, does it? I don't think that matters at all. What are we missing? We're missing something cool. I think it was your phase sword. We only have two. Requisition, though. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking, like, oh, we should probably give him another thing. No, we're fine. We're fine, as it turns out. We already gave her the body glove that gives her all the skull slots, which is great. So, yeah, we're good. Let's go.
My agents were right to point the garrison here to search for seeds.
You're right, though I suspect getting caught in a trap was not part of your machinations. Their souls and your servitors will be forfeit if we do not intervene. Duty calls, Commander.
Alright. There's one. We got one. And there's another. And there's another. Cool. Have we done this one before? Is this yet another new map? Because I don't remember this. Or it's just sort of the, you know, a little bit of this area. No, I think we're good. So this one, this map,
Give me a target.
is going to be a little different, isn't it?
Waiting for your orders.
Because this isn't always in combat map. Again with the zombie. Shame. Oh, it's a zombie being chased. Being chased by a bunch of servo skulls. Do you think all the enemies, right, would just be like, oh no, one of our zombies is being chased by those servo skulls. I'll help you, zombie. I'll help you. And then, like, running to help the zombie out. Like, don't worry, little buddy. Coming to get you.
As you wish.
I mean, that feels so unnecessary. Like, use the door handle. It's not locked. Oh. Anyway, so I sent her that way. Is that where I wanted to put her? Potentially we could drop this crane on some people. That could be a laugh. It's always a giggle, isn't it? Dropping cranes on people. This whole area, right? This whole area looks a lot like like the tail end of one of the other maps. But yeah, kind of cool though. There's a big concentration in the middle. Lots of statues to drop on people. It's a cool map. It's a cool map. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's, should we also stealth you? Do I need to do that? Not really, but I can just, you know, stick him up there.
Activating Camellia Line defenses.
Come up, Camellia Line. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Camellia Line. Okay, so is Han gonna go with you? Are you going to go with her? I mean, I like these two together, to be honest. We'll just try and stack a bunch of bleed. And then, of course, we'll have the two people.
Unleash me.
So we didn't really need the autoloader, but, like, using ranged attacks? What's the point? Can I use warp speed biomancy on... I can't use warp speed biomancy on this guy. To put up his move speed and crit damage. So, like, why wouldn't I? You know, why wouldn't I do that? Sounds great. But yeah, with his armor-piercing Stormbolter, between the two of them, they can just ignore a bunch of armor. Same with their skulls, like everything they do with damage, we can just stack in the same way. It should be very cool. Let's get you, I guess, over here, because you can jump over real easy. So yeah, let's do that. And with all the statues over here, we got a bunch of people who have, like, guns that can shoot these statues down onto targets. So that's good. I mean, that's it, really. Yeah, guess that's it. So the Neuro Gauntlet, by the way, I still need to try this out. So incapacitated, it seems to be, so, I mean, okay, look, I'm going to show you this, because this is silly. So if you go to Boons and Afflictions, right, if you scroll down here, right, hobbled, immobilized, incapacitated, pinned, and stunned could literally all be describing the same thing. You know, just in plain English. Using any of those words could mean someone is like, you know, unable to move. So, like, that's kind of nuts, right? So, incapacitated is the thing that guy can do. Target cannot act on its turn. So he'll just stand there idle. So I think that means that, the bleed will hit them and it'll tick down and you can carry on putting more bleed. But the fact they just can't act at all is what that does. So it's like stunned, but this doesn't set them up for a... Although even then, does stun do the same? Because, like, this is the irritating thing. The target is immediately incapacitated. So is it immediately it cannot act on its turn? Or not? I don't know. I think so, but maybe not. But this one, if they're stunned, the next attack can do an automatic crit. If it's a melee, it can execute. So there you go. So that's that. But incapacitated is like that, but different. The fact it uses the word of one status effect in the description of another is insane. Like, that whole thing, like, all that needs to be so much clearer. You know, and there's a, you know, the status effect of neurotoxin, which just isn't in there. And kill drive, I guess, isn't mentioned in there either. Because it's called Killing Rampage, but it says kill drive in that. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that just isn't described properly in a game that is basically has perfect information. It'll always tell you how much damage your things will do, right? So it's supposed to supply you with all the information, and then the game is like using that information correctly. But when it's sometimes not clear or like whatever, it's yeah, it goes against the design ethos of the game. Just a little extra clarity, and it would be consistent in giving you all the information you need to then act. So it's a bit frustrating at times when that's the case, you know. And yeah, they both showed up. That's fine. I don't feel particularly threatened by either of them. Though more are coming. More are on the way. A lot of statues to knock over here too. God, they really had fun with this mission, didn't they? Be like, oh, let's just put statues everywhere. Let's do it. People will love it. Alright, so Deadshot. I could Deadshot one of them. I mean, that's pretty great. Let's Deadshot him. He has so much health. That Plague Champion. So just going, yep, he's not a problem anymore, is marvellous. And look at that. Look, just the strength of this guy's thighs. He only had one leg on the sandbags. The other was off the edge. Yeah, it didn't matter. Still perfect stance there. Now do I shoot you? Probably. Of course, some bleed. Then we can stab him.
Precision target locked in.
Even more bleed. Yes, please. Amazing. So that's 6 bleed, which means we can add 6 damage to an attack.
Yes.
Got some distance to go, though, don't we? Ooh, there's some seeds over there. Let's attack him. We could eviscerate him. Or I guess we could fish for the crit. The crit's not perfect. If we eviscerate, we can still crit. You know, we can still crit if we eviscerate. It's just we'll kill him regardless. We can lose the HP because we'll get it back for killing him, so it won't matter. There's no reason not to, but we might still get a crit, which means we might still get more AP. Which means we might then be able to chase that other guy down. Did we get a crit? No, we didn't. So we can still attack him. We're going to need to get another AP. I need to attack that guy twice. Hopefully we'll crit. So that way our second attack will, you know, will be good, because Eviscerate's not going to do any additional damage. If we can crit the first one, we won't actually need to be able to Eviscerate, so we need to get 2 crits from... We need to get 1 crit from 2 attacks, with 65% chance of getting a crit. There we go, we're fine. We did it. Let's do bleed, just to, you know, spice things up. Alright, so, 8 bleed, 3 bleed, and we got more AP. If we eviscerate, it'd be 16 damage we do. It's not bad. It's not bad. And we'll get HP back for doing this, so we might as well, just for fun. Just for the overkill. Excellent. Good job, buddy. So that was a fun round. And yeah, let's head towards that seed. He's having a great time. And you've still got an AP left, but I think we're probably good for you. So one thing I wanted to check. You can't use the extractor skulls on these guys. Someone did suggest it. I thought I would investigate it. But it did seem a little, you know, a little unlikely. Alright, what have you got? Bolter. Ooh, plasma gun. He might be a problem, you know. He's probably our priority. And so is he, somehow. They're both going to destroy cover. Which is a problem. This is really high up, too. So they're going to be, like, climbing up these stairs, basically. That's pretty cool. I could also... use Silent Death. That would be nice. But I'm not sure I can get close enough. I think we just need to get a little closer. These guys might take a hell of a beating. But then we'll have characters in place to attack them. Hopefully they won't activate straight away. So I can go invisible again before they arrive.
Is your will?
But, yeah, I think, I mean, you're in the wrong place, mate. You're in the wrong place. We could also use Warp Speed Biomancy on her. But she never crits. The extra move speed would be great, though, to be fair. He's using a lot of willpower, but that's fine. But yeah, good support for the assassins, actually. Pretty damn good. Yeah, good support. So I could just run all the way over here, and then we'll be in position next time. But we can also disable their ranged weapons. Doesn't cancel polymorphine either. Alright, let's move you to here. Excellent. Oh, that just destroys someone. Man, that's so good. And it's like a normal attack. You attack them with that. That's cool. This one. No? No, that's vulnerable. Disable ranged. Okay, it does it around her. Interesting. So hit and run. She's got some extra range on that. Ugh. I don't know if we'll be able to really shut down everything I want to. But this is fine. This works out fine. I could still kill them. That does not cancel polymorphine. So I could just kill that guy. That does use an AP though. So if I'm going to disable ranged attacks, I'm going to have to do it now to disable his. But he's only got a bolt gun, so I don't really care. I think just killing him would be pretty wild. Yeah, that afflicts vulnerable. Got poison blades. That does cancel polymorphine. But yeah, just silent death, just straight out the gate. Does sound pretty great. Although he's the one with all the health. This guy doesn't have half as much. I could kill him real easy. We're just a little too far away from this guy. That really sucks, actually. That really sucks if I can't get that close. Because, yeah, just hitting that guy twice would kill him. Seems a waste to use the really scary thing. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is disable range to these two. See where they end up, and I have next turn to position myself where I can kill all of them.
Ruination by a single hand.
Brilliant. That's perfect. And then we just sit tight, I guess. But yeah, it's a shame. Silent Death would have been really cool there, just there in the wrong order. They might as well do 20 damage, right? And kill him so easily. So, let's... I'm not sure. I kind of want to be in the way of some things. I'd love to be in the way of someone. If we move there, he's going to have to walk awkwardly around us, I think. So let's try that. And for the love of God, don't get spotted. Don't spot them either. Oh, we can't shoot that down. These don't topple. Okay, you know what? They're less fun making these maps. That was rubbish. Or it could just be because we're still in the shadows, so these guys...
Come on.
Yeah, we're not actually... The fog of war's doing nothing. I don't know. Him. Yeah, our boy. A beautiful baby boy. Let's move him up. Let's move him up here so our servitor can actually move behind cover on his turn. You're just going to sit tight, mate. You're doing great. Should we reload you? Let's reload you.
Reloaded.
Good boy. Yeah, good job, Han. I mean, he's hanging out with someone who's invisible, so he's going to be drawing all the fire. But, you guys doing great. Proud of you. Ah, I love Overwatch. Nice. Okay, sure. It's cute. I like it. Yep, again, you're trying. I'm going to speed things up a bit. If this is what you're going to be like. Right, what are they doing now? Oh, just shot him. He just went for a shot into... Is that heavy cover? I don't know. He didn't seem to take any damage from that. It could just be the extreme range. What? Ooh? E? Ooh? Okay. Oh, wow. That was spicy. Okay, they're not happy about that. Alright, they're showing up. So did we attack and get revealed? Or are we still hidden? I have no idea. If we can do attacks of opportunity without actually being revealed, that's pretty hilarious. But I mean, that's an attack. Alright, so they're going to show up over there. I'm waiting for yours. No, we're still invisible. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. I enjoy that. Alright, well, we can kill him. Easily enough. Let's do the thing where we kill a guy. This is how I words. I know. Dead. Alright, good stuff. And then, yeah, we just start murdering, huh? So I can do that twice. Well, I'll do it once and they'll stab him. Oh crap, we just exposed the ones on the left. That may be a problem. Yeah, that may be a problem. Hey, fella.
A pit of degeneracy.
Alright, they're gonna try and get us with their... Oh yeah, see? Look, we can shoot that down. If we could shoot. Which we can't, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I could. I could also use a Disruptor Skull on that guy a bunch. Just kill him that way. I could also... No, actually, hit and run to here. Neural Shredder both of these guys, incapacitate. So yeah, I could actually kill this guy with those disruptors. And then if I am out of range of his stream of corruption, because that's range 7, this is range 8. Jesus, so if we're just one tile difference. But I think we're probably fine. I think maybe we just run up here. You have good range on this thing, huh? Alright, buddy. Well done. Alright, maybe just shoot him. That'll be fun. Yeah, let's just kill them. And then, will we be able to do this again soon? Yes, immediately. Not immediately, because we won't have any AP left. So that is one thing. So actually, we might need to use the Disruptor Skull. Just use a couple of these to kill him. So we can go invisible and run towards the enemy again. So let's do that. Let's do that. It's a shame. It's a shame to waste the skulls, but I don't think it's a waste if we're going to get the drop on another pod. Feels, you know, fine. I think that's acceptable. Oh, also, we are going to need to reload. Oh, we have 2. We can reload if we need to later, because it's free anyway. So, yeah, that's fine. So, Polymorphine. She has so many abilities. The fact that they all, you know, their cooldowns are all largely the same. Like, you know, it's just turns, right? They all tick down in the same manner. It's very cool. Because, you know, you can use all of them, and then you get, as long as you're getting the odd kill by using those abilities, then it's giving you the other ones quicker, and that's fun. In fact, she's probably best on her own, just doing all this. Because, like, her being able to go invisible again needs her to just clear the enemy out over and over. So it's an interesting one. Sadly, you can do a massive stack of bleed on this guy, can't you? Oh, maybe not massive. Maybe massive? Well, 2. That's not massive. It's quite small. But we can do 5 damage from here. Maybe crit. I think I might as well. We don't have much willpower, though. We haven't been using a lot of it. Maybe I just shoot him normally. But I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a waste. I want to get that bleed. I want to get extra damage. Essentially 4 extra damage if we side bolt. Which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. You guys do nothing, I guess. That sound good? Nothing? Let's get you over here. I just got some more AP back. Lovely. Don't know what you're going to do with it. You can't get over that. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? Alright, if I use Satrafine Stims... Can you even grab seeds? I don't know. You can, right? You can, right? Yeah, weird you can't climb over that. But I mean, I guess. There's certain bits of terrain that... Oh, he just jumped over there. Just flipped over. Amazing. Alright, more red. That's good. I like it. You sit tight, I guess. I'd stealth you, but I can't, because you're not very good at that. I guess I'll just put behind this cover for now. Sure. Yeah, you guys reposition, please. More advancing, yep. Alright, good stuff. And are you gonna... You didn't do your thing. Han didn't do his fun little thing. Yeah, go stand next to each other, please. All enemies in blaster area mutate immediately. What's he gonna do? Looks like he just got a migraine auto-resurrect. That's annoying, actually. That's frustrating. If we crush him with a thing, is that gonna do it? If we blow him up, maybe? Dunno. If we blow him up...
Enemy reinforcements.
Well, that'll do it. Alright, they're gonna take a while to get over here. Ah, good. More are coming over this way. They'll take a few turns. Yeah, they're miles away. They'll take a few turns. We'll get the ones on the left, then we'll do the ones on the right. Because, yeah, that's some time to get here.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Some time, Commander. Alright. Let's... well, we could use hit and run. So we can move here without needing to use any...
In and out.
Zip. Nice. We can do that without needing to use any AP, and then we can start blasting. Immobilizing agony? Do we need to do that? I mean, whatever. Might as well put it on cooldown, right? I'm not sure they're trying to hide, though. It's just a shame that these enemies aren't made out of meat. They're made out of demon meat. So we don't get to do, you know, extra damage to them, which is sad. Still kill that guy, though. Still kill that guy. Alright, brilliant. And we already used her execution-y thingy, so that's annoying, but it is what it is. I should have used the disruption skull on him to stop the auto-resurrect. It's really silly that I didn't. Oh, we can hit him with that if we want. Disruptor skulls. We need to reload for that. I should have gauged vulnerabilities. That's what I should have done. Because that Death Strike isn't going to get him, is it? But then saying that, I can just shoot him a bunch, I suppose. Not for much, though. Not for much. I can't just attack him. That could be quite cool. I'd like to get rid of that, though. Maybe we get a crit. Let's fish for the crit. We'll get AP to attack, to, you know, destroy the other thing. To stop the auto-resurrect. Excellent. That's what I'd like to see. And we can disable Nurgle's gift, maybe get rid of Stream of Corruption. The extra stun isn't really going to matter. Sure. Stream of Corruption we'll get rid of, I guess. If he's immobilized, that's it. You can't do anything. And good. And then he would attack me, which is mean. But we can just go ahead and kill him. So I suppose I'll go ahead and kill him. Nice. Some good death striking there.
On my way.
Good job. Good job, team. Marvellous. Alright, and then Han can start heading back, right? Cool. And you guys are all set. Let's get you back over here. Yeah, they'll move up. Probably won't see us straight away, though. And you don't have, we don't have, warp. What's it called again? Warp Surge Biomancy? Whatever it's called. We don't have the Biomancy on him anymore. So,
Ready to kill.
yeah, he's not going to have the extra movement. Although he does have very good movement, but he's not going to have that extra 2. Warp speed by Betsy. You know, every time Han does it, I should go, make it so. And we stab them with a horrible medical apparatus.
Arriving.
You know, just like how Picard did. He'd always stab Wesley. Make it so. Drill, drill, stab, stab. You know, everyone loved that about Star Trek. You guys still with me? Good, good. Oh, okay, good. More are coming over here. I'll just go invisible and go meet them. Not really a problem. Alright, yeah, you got this, right?
They will pay me no heed.
Good. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, you head over here. That should be fine.
On my way.
Now get Han out of there. Before he goes and does something stupid like seeing the enemy. Yeah, I know, I'm running him probably far too far away. I feel like she's got this corner. I mean, she didn't technically have the last one, but she could have done. She could have done. You know, I could have just stepped her away. So, okay, they're getting closer. We could give you more AP. We could just get behind cover with him for now. Let them get a little closer. Really depends who's there, doesn't it? So let's move up. He's having so much fun. Okay, that's fine.
Unwanted.
Yeah, we can get rid of the stream of corruption on one of them. I mean, they're all melee, so we got time to shoot at them, don't we? So that's nice. And actually, the Neuro Gauntlet to incapacitate them. That might be something that's worth doing. We'll see. I can't reach you guys. Where even is my range? I mean, seriously. Oh, it's to here. We are so close. It's far enough range that you can't really find a way to move without... Okay, we are going to have to move twice, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. We're going to have to move twice. What a pain that is. Okay, let's hopefully get an AP back. Good. Good. Still a pain, but it's fine. Crippling shot on this one, who seems to be the biggest nuisance. Alright, good job. More stun? Maybe? Get rid of stream of corruption? So he's not a pain? Alright, good. Good. I like it. Well... Oh, okay. That's what's going on. He's doing is like, I got hit, I'm going to put this thing up a bit or something. You know, do that whole thing. We could send him flying further away from the enemy. From us, I mean. That we're nowhere near range. Yeah, I think we're going to let them get closer. Do I want to hit them again with that? I'm very tempted to. What's the range on your executioner pistol? You need to be a little closer. That's a smidge closer. You could hit them once, then we get a support fire. I think it's a bad idea just trying to clear this guy out. We could do a disrupt shot, actually, to stop him from triggering his autos. So like this thing, and I don't know what else. We'll find out. But how often can we do this? Doesn't even seem to say. I think it's because you can't crit, right? So you either disrupt or you do stun and crit. But we'll disrupt him. And then... yeah, I think that's it, really. We just, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my Satchping to get stims. And I don't think they can reach us with anything. We got rid of a stream of corruption, so he can't shoot us. So that doesn't do any damage. Because of Cloud of Flies, so it misses. Does it? Does it? Okay, we'll still trigger a support fire. Well, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Kind of hate that. What's the Needler do again? Makes them weaker to bleed, doesn't it? Also inflicts bleed, so I could do that a couple times. It doesn't say it's going to miss, so technically we could do this. So again, I guess you're choosing between... what, a chance to crit? Or... doing damage. This doesn't seem to be on a timer or anything. Oh, no damage. So this normally does no damage. But it doesn't matter because we're doing no damage anyway, so we can just stack a bunch of bleed on it.
Fire! Fire!
And then we'll get a support fire anyway. Lovely. And I'll do it again, because we might as well. Able to hit him next turn. Good. That'll do. And I don't think anything can reach him. I don't think they can run up and stab him. They might be able to. This might be horrible. Horrible news.
They won't get me here.
But we'll see.
Advancing.
Yeah, you guys, stay busy. And he's going to mutate his pal, who is going to get more armor. And bleed almost killed him. He had 9 bleed on him. From the crit from the sniper and then the other attack. It's pretty great. But yeah, bleed doing something. How fun is that? We're actually just like allowing the enemy to get hit by a bunch of bleed. I like the when you can't do damage stack bleed. That I think is a great use of bleed. I think that's fun. I think that's where status effects have a point. You know, where they're forced to move. Just generally, you could just do 9 damage to him and it would have been the same result. But this worked. This worked out well. This was interesting. So, I mean, I'm trying to get experience for the Nox Assassin, but I guess we need experience for the for him as well, right? And it'd be nice to get this stuff ticked down. So if we get another kill, that would be lovely.
Locked on.
Alright, good.
Ammunition depleted.
Let's reload. And then we'll have a crippling shot? Yes, good. Alright, we can hit him. Do the one that does bleed. There isn't one. That's sad, actually. And then we'll just have the Eversaw cut him to bits. And then he'll be the one who's Eversaw. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. Hilarious. Let's, it'll cost some HP. Doesn't matter. We'll get it back. This will save us an AP. Getting close. And that bleed we're going to get in damage in a second. When we start chopping him. Because, yeah, that'll just kill him, actually. We'll just kill him. We'll just kill him.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice. Yeah, more AP and more health. Not more health. Shouldn't you have gotten more health back from that? Did that already trigger once or something? I have no idea. That's weird. Sure, I guess. So he needs to reload. Or did he reload the last turn? I can't remember. But enemies are going to spawn over here in a sec. So I don't know if I want to get in there already. We just go on a killing rampage and see what we can do. Maybe that's the answer. Let's find out. Just don't die, okay? I'll be annoyed if you die. If you die, you're fired. What is nice with the assassins, you don't really have to care about...
Commander.
Oh, hello. Hello, fellas. If we go here? I don't know. I feel like a couple of these cultists will live. You know, for a while. Not for long. Which way do you want to aim? Do you want to go through these guys or through these? I think I aim here. He's got the most health, though, actually. So if we go... I'm trying to think. If we go here, could we aim that way and then aim to the side so we still hit him? And then we can include one more person in the attack? Maybe. Maybe. No, I'm worried that the stairs are getting in the way. We're not going to hit them randomly, so I'm gonna go this way. And I'll just hit them twice, I guess.
Kill them.
Go a bit
quick.
further back. I think this will work. Oh, there's another one back there. Okay. Oh, I've got no ammo. Does not cancel. Good. Good. Alright, reload me. Good. And now we have 3 attacks. So... Oh, wait, what? How come you're not taking any damage? That's silly. You should be taking damage here. Oh. Well, we're going to mobilize them, I guess. Oh, so disappointing. But yeah, he's behind enough cover there. That must be heavy cover. Because you ignore, yeah, we ignore light cover. Alright, where's he going to go? Yeah, it's all fine. Oh, I think he's behind low cover now. I'm not sure we can reach him, though.
Killed as ordered.
Alright, we can kill... I mean, a lot, but... I mean, Disruptor Skulls can finish off what we can't hit. So actually, if we did... How many skulls do we have? 3. Damn, okay. I kind of want to hit him twice. I could... Okay, weirdly, I could make him vulnerable. So that way he takes the full damage to the neural shredder. So hang on, these guys kind of demonic. They do. So organic isn't enough to kill him. Weird. Got poison blades too. Do have poison blades. And the Reign of Confusion disables ranged, but like who cares about that? Silent Death, we need to get 8 more kills before we can use it. Hit and Run, I could get again in a second. You can use it twice in one round as long as you get enough kills. You might be able to. I think we could do that and then hit and run to go back over there. Alright, so I'm going to use... Ridiculously, we're going to gauge vulnerabilities on this guy, even though it feels like a massive waste. Alright, now we can kill 3 with 1 attack.
Cower before your judgment.
And then that would have replenished that a huge amount anyway, so who cares? And then we can disrupt a skull this guy to kill him. Dead.
Judged and found wanting.
And then we can actually hit and run to get back over here for free. Yeah, nice.
My movements confound them.
And while he has no idea what's going on, we'll hit him with a disruptor skull. Actually, do I even need to? Can I just death strike? Okay, no. And poison blades aren't quite going to do it either, so we actually need to hit him with a disruptor skull. That's fine. That's fine. It'll do. And then we'll death strike.
Target wounded.
Hilarious. How often can we use death strike? Every 5 turns. I mean, that's fine, because that becomes 1 after we destroy the rest of the pod anyway, so... Nice. Alright, there's another pod dead. Amazing. Han... do you want to make a start this way? So you could do something. So you could be useful. You gotta make yourself useful, mate. Yeah, you stay safe. And we'll see about more reinforcements. Were these the last ones already, or are there more in the tank? I don't know. I feel like these are easier again, but I realise it's because it's not a Technophage mission. We don't have the Dreadnought, so the pods are smaller again. Okay, there's one more over there. Again, I didn't look at the bloody thing to see if it was down or not. So stupid. Okay, I can't friends on stim that for some reason. Oh, now I can. That was weird. Do I want to do that? I think just attacking him is probably the way to go. We can reach him in 1 turn. Eviscerate's not going to matter. Yeah, let's
Listening.
yeah, maybe just shoot him. We can shoot him here too. We can shoot him 3 times. So maybe just shoot him 3 times.
Mark acquired.
Alright, good. And you can't reach him, obviously. Can I spy mask? No, I can't. Oh, Eviscerate won't quite do it. You know what? Fine. I'll just shoot him 3 times. Alright, sadly we do need to attack him. It's a pity. That's a pity. What's he got equipped anyway? Hazard spray. Ugh, can't have that. Let's attack you. Nice. Got some HP back. Which we are going to probably spend. Oh, really? You can't quite reach? Alright, we may as well use friends on stims then to get close enough. It costs 3 HP. We can spend another one to get another AP back. Might have to. We might have to. Or we can just incapacitate him. Costs 3 HP though. Okay, that's fun. And... I mean, Eviscerate isn't quite going to cut it, is it? So we are going to have to use the Satrafine stim so we can attack him a couple of times. So I'm going to need to attack him once, hopefully get a crit. Like, fish for a crit. And, I mean, 55% chance, then we'll be able to eviscerate him. Nice, 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 nice. Disables ranged weapon. I mean, this guy's no joke. You know, this is a captain, isn't it? Champion, rather. And yeah, that'll kill him. I mean, it'll cost more HP again, but we should get a bunch of health back for this kill. So how are we doing? Only 8 health. Is there a maximum to how much HP he gets? I feel it's only like a percentage of the enemy, but I feel like it's normally better than that. Annoyingly, they're probably going to spot us next turn before these guys do. Though Han can do mad work, because I can give him 4 AP with Quicksilver. I could use Quicksilver before using Gauge Infinity, so we have Quicksilver twice. Yeah, I don't know how many more reinforcements are coming. Let's just run over here. We might spot something, we might not. We'll see. We did. Damn. That's really surprising that we saw them and the guard couldn't. Because there are a guard in front of us higher up. So, like, that feels very unusual. So the Calidus Assassin. Sorry. Yeah, the Calidus. Yeah, the Calidus. If you like Pina Calidus, then, keep it to yourself, you perv. Alright, how are we doing? Alright, you guys are having fun. That's what matters. These guys can't really do much. They're going to run at us, and everyone's hunkering. Can none of you set up an Overwatch? I feel like that'd be really good if you had an Overwatch setup. You know, because of all the bad guys that are coming. You just gave them the walls. But then I guess they haven't seen a Grey Knight before, so they're just like, oh my god, look at this guy. He'll help us. Hide behind him.
I see one. Just wait. Just wait.
My god, I really wish we had the Calidus Assassin there. They could just shoot down the line. That'd be really fun. But maybe another day. Alright, let's get you over here. Quick as you like. Okay, so, Han. He has 6 Disruptor Skulls. And potentially more AP than is polite. Alright, so I shot this guy. You know, put him down to 7 health. So we'd have 1 health, but also be bleeding. Which is kind of fun.
Listening.
Alright, if I get you up here. Okay, you could shoot him from here. Ooh, if I get up there, support fire will do the job. Okay, that is fun. And he'll get another AP? Good, so we can shoot someone else as well. Not that he can hit anyone. Oh, actually, you can hit that guy or him. Nice. In that case... Oh, what's your ammo, though? 1 ammo. Oh, grim. I can't reach you with my auto-loader. I'd have to run so far away to reach you with my auto-loader. Lame. Alright, let's, Disruptor Skull. Good. You know, also, being over there with, his pistol, just shooting down the line would also be really fun. But hopefully they'll run over here and crowd around that explosion that I can hopefully... Yeah, I should be able to hit. Oh, maybe I need to reposition slightly because of that in the way. Huh. That's okay. And he's fine. I think we just retreat him back. Force the guys to move again. So that's fine. So now that we've done that, let's... ooh, does he do 2 or 3 damage to support fire? And is this even going to do anything? Because it doesn't show you on screen. I did not see anything pop up there. I'm still not sure I saw anything pop up. I think it might be because he's behind full cover there. But I don't think he would. So it's him I would need to shoot at.
Yes, Commander.
To get the support fire. But actually, using this 1 ammunition, I'm better off just shooting someone with the 1 ammunition, aren't I? Like, obviously, right? Okay, could also... a spy mask on someone? Maybe you could just stab him. Maybe that'd be a better use, then you could shoot these guys more freely.
Vulnerability analysis complete.
So just make him easier to crit. Right, and then you can crit him.
I will mutilate you.
Good. Let's take off his melee weapon so he does a lot less damage. If he does survive, we can deprioritize him.
Time to reload.
And yeah, you can crit him very successfully. So let's give that a try. He's not kneeling, mate. Sorry, he's just not kneeling. Yeah, Cybolt to kill him would be pretty cool. Get another Disruptor Skull over here. Like, he's absolutely fine. The amount of AP he can get as well. So yeah, he's going to clear these guys out. It's getting fun to see him actually doing this. Ooh, you cheeky boy. You're going to survive. I don't like that. Don't like that much. So the auto-loader, how far away are we? We'd have to like run all the way over here and do that. And then run all the way back. Which is a bit silly. Alright, let's Cybolt him. I know it wasn't a priority, but oh good, that's back. Okay, great. In that case, I can only shoot this guy once, which is enough, actually. So Disruptor Skull, I'll shoot him, and then I'll get rid of the auto thing. Because we never Disruptor Skulled that guy. So, we didn't turn off that auto resurrect. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll shoot him again. Good job, Han. Good job. All you need is much better equipment, and you can do quite well for yourself. We can actually reach one of these guys, but that's it. Well, we can't move there. What could I kill with him? Being realistic, you know, what could I kill with him? How much damage does this sword do? We never upgraded it, did we? What did we? Did we upgrade his sword? Skull Seeker. 5 damage, 2 crit. 50% chance to crit. We would need to crit. We'd have a 50% chance to kill any of these guys. So he would just get shot to bits, wouldn't he? Before he could really do anything. So that's a shame. That's a pity. I mean, he might get, you know, more AP and stuff, but it's risky. He's got barely any health left, so I'm gonna run him away. He's not as good at killing, like, big crowds like that. You know? I feel like he's very good at just focusing on the same enemy a bunch. Because he can just do, like, you know, the more attacks he has on one guy, the more chance he gets crits, and the more he's then able to finish with an eviscerate for, like, you know, quadruple damage. So that's what you want, really. Yeah, we can blow that up. Nice. Okay, I love that. And he's doing a fun little something. Let's... Oh, you can hit everyone from there, and hopefully you'll get an AP back and he can reload you. That sounds good. I think we might not be able to hit that with that in the way, though, which is annoying. And maybe I want to be able to hit that? Do I move you up a bit so we can get eyes over here?
Awaiting directions.
I know, where are you? Oh, you're miles away. Yeah, you're never going to make it. I mean, I guess you do have hit and run, which is quite good. But even so. Even so, we're not going to be able to make it.
En route.
So yeah, just move up. Just move up. So if I move you up to like here, I've still got, yeah, 3 Disruptor Skulls. So let's just run in like lunatics. I mean, that would be nice. Maybe after I hit them all with Disruptor Skulls. So he's down there doing his terrible business. So let's see, you don't have Deadshot. Or any ammo. You can't do Crippling Shot again yet either, so I can't shut him down. I mean, he's doing his Foul Sacrament, which is going to fill this up.
Unleash me.
I mean, I could hit him with a single Disruptor Skull if I get a little closer to him. So if I run over there and crit him, I'm likely to get an AP back. So maybe I do that. For starters with Han. I can give him a ludicrous amount of AP if I want. Like so. And I can just Disruptor Skull him. So no foul sacrament for you. You loser. Yeah, that upset him.
Foe wounded.
Good. And now I have 2 more of these that I guess I can use on my chubbiest of enemies. You know, just with a melee crit, I can kill any of these guys. So maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I want to use warp speed. You can use it on yourself. Why do we never do that? Let's do that. I know, we're using loads of AP. Doesn't matter. He has others. See? He has other AP. So don't worry about it. You know, he's got loads, actually. It's crazy how much AP he has. Yeah, go Magic Han. It's like a Magic Carp, but, you know, different. You got, like, no willpower. 40% chance to crit. Oh, man, you're terrible. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Han? Alright, come on. 40% chance to crit. Okay, good, we got it. Good lad. Do I just shoot them? Do I just start gunning them down now? He'll live, you cheeky sod. Alright, we'll hit him with this first. Boom. Love it. Okay, and then let's... Oh, we've only got 1 ammo. We don't even need to do that anymore. We can just shoot him, which is nice. So we'll have a bit more willpower. Well, there he goes.
Reload required.
Lovely. Alright, well, we have a skull for that. Amazing. Good job, buddy. Good job. Should we get a Vindicator down here? You know what? Let's see if he gets his AP back. Good, he did. So yeah, we can try shooting one of them. With our Exodus pistol. We can't quite reach. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Your orders?
Okay, we've got a skull for that. So good. Alright, let's shoot the little cultist with the... Okay, good. And you're gonna give me control of the game again? Thank you. Thank you. We can't get a crippling shot. I can just shoot him, but it's not gonna do anything. Oh. Oh, disappointing. Could shoot that. It'll upset Han a little bit, but...
Han.
You know.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
It's pretty funny, though. Alright, look, let's just shoot this guy, alright? Let's just shoot this guy.
In my sights.
Alright, good. That'll do, I guess. Now we can kill him. Sure. Good.
We're saved.
And then I can full strike to guarantee a kill. You don't even need the crit, so, you know. I mean, I know it's just cultists, but it is really nice to see Han just, like, killing everything. We might not kill him. We actually might not kill this guy. But we will when he tries to, run away. It's fine, we got him.
Contained within those servitors, Commander.
Good job, Han. Good job.
Return them to the ship with haste.
Nice. Nice. I'm happy. I'm happy with how this is going. Hey team, we didn't extract 5 seeds. How would I have? How would I have extracted 5 seeds? That hardly seems fair, because you're defending. I guess they don't spawn with them? But they do sometimes, don't they? Don't they still sometimes spawn with seeds? Okay, I think it might have just been a glorious deed that's incompatible with this mission type. I didn't realise, because I didn't think that the game would have given us something incompatible with the mission type. But yeah, I think all the seeds are just in the... Yeah, that's a shame. We just threw requisition away. But we got servitors, so that's fine. Now, what's all this then? Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing here. Although... Rank 6 Purifier... So these guys, they make flamers not terrible. Right, apparently they're massively overpowered. I know they're good with flamers, that's their thing. Because I've been ragging on flamers because I think they suck, right? I just don't think they're very good. Or incinerators, whatever they're called, Grey Knights, I can't remember. But I just think they're rubbish that you have to like run up to an enemy. But then I had a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a thought the other day. In that, if you just treat them as a melee weapon, then it doesn't matter, right? You're always going to end a turn on top of them. So if it's a melee weapon, you get to attack 2 or 3 guys with the same attack. It's actually a pretty good melee weapon. But I think the point is, like, if you have ranged weapons, then you're trying to set up overwatches and stuff. So I think just... So weirdly, I think the Flamer is a bad ranged weapon, but it's a good melee weapon. Which really, really skews the perspective on it, doesn't it? So I think that's the grievance I had with it. I was expecting it to be a ranged weapon when it's not. But yeah, Purify might be fun. Just give him a Flamer and we just see what we can do with him. I don't know when we're going to use him. I can't guarantee it'll be anytime soon, because we don't have a decent Flamer. And this will cost more acquisition, which will limit the other rewards we could get potentially. So, like, well, you know, we are spending a lot of cash. But I think this is a fun thing to spend it on. Might be interesting. So I'm going to give it a go, because, yeah, it's just not something I've done in a campaign before. I've never used a Purify. Well, I sort of have. Crow is one, but, you know, you can't change his weapons or anything. So I think I'll use Malik Elgon, then. Let's try him. Let's try him out. Worthwhile? I don't know. We'll see. Bunch of levels. Oh, wow. Wow, everyone leveled up. Only once, though. Our Kalidus assassin only leveled up once. Pathetic. So... You gain additional AP from Satraphine stims. Oh, it costs... Okay, so you can basically overcharge it. So you can choose between 1 or 2 AP. 2 HP per AP. And also, crits target additional bleed for hematosis. So that's nice. That's really good too, although my god, that's expensive. An extra 6 HP, or 6 HP total maybe. But to do bleed of 4 and add an additional 4, so that'd be 8 bleed on everything that you hit with your teleport strike. So that's pretty huge, and killing rampage gets better too. Man, there's some cool stuff coming up. These guys are silly. Han, your final level, what are you going to do with it? Ooh, were we going to try and do... No, wait, we had bleed, wasn't it? That was what we were thinking. So we do like this. So he gets Scourging. And then we could have it do more area? I mean, the extra bleed thing, that would be nice, but he's maxed out. So do we just give him the ability to equip Terminator armor? I don't know if we're ever going to give him Terminator armor or not. So I'm not really sure. Do we just do bleed with a bit of a bigger area? That would work well with all the assassins. But is there something better we could do? I mean, more willpower? The biomancy at range? At any range. So that actually means that while he was over on one end of the map, he could have been using warp speed biomancy on our assassin. You know, the Eversaw. That would have been wild. That would have been really wild. But it means he wouldn't be able to have the autoloader or the disruptor skull. He'd have to swap one of those out, which is really bad. Like that's a real shame, because those are both so useful to have. They've both been absolute lifesavers. And I'm not sure when this would be, but it would be, wouldn't it? At some point. So that is tempting. And yeah, maybe we just give him Scourging because we can. You know, just in case we do want to just put a bunch of bleed on an enemy to help tip things for our other assassins. That might be worthwhile. Because that's, you can think of that as kind of like a very specific kind of vulnerable. You know, because like if something's vulnerable, they take an extra 2 damage per hit. This would be a one-time vulnerability of 3 damage if it's the Eversaw assassin eviscerating them, right? So that could be worthwhile. He's a weird build. This is a weird build. I know, it's odd. It's a very odd one. But yeah, maybe we equip the biomancy thing and maybe we do some bleed. I don't know. I don't feel like anything else here is particularly worthwhile. Yeah, I think he's got everything we want for him, so let's do that. And what's next for you? Lethal Reflex gains another use, which means you can gain even more AP as a result of killing people with your pistol. And just extra 5% crit chance for his ranged attacks is nice. Like, can you just show me what your gun does? Please? Here we go. Okay, so that goes up to 15% chance, generally. Which isn't a huge amount. I feel like, I guess the spy mask helps. That helps if you do want to fish for crits on a certain target. And you can do dead shot more often. And additional bleed, which is nice. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. And for the Kaleidus, what's your next thing? Poison blades do more stun, and Reign of Confusion. The cooldown goes down by 2. That's the thing that turns off enemy ranged weapons, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. Just do that more often. Alright, well that's all good. Let's crack on. What have we got going on now? What's left in space? I can't reach you or you. So I guess I start heading back to this one, right? Yeah, I guess start heading back there. We'll hopefully fight this ship, then we'll do the mission that is fighting in a ship. So I have a lot of fighting and a lot of ship. We have no requisition left. And there's potentially 2 things that we want from here. Oh dear. Oh, although we can get 5 from there, we'll probably get 1 or 2 from destroying the ship. So this should be okay. We should have enough for the rewards that we might want to get. Oh, rank 5 Paladin. And they're just being mean. Well, we probably won't want the power armor, to be honest. So maybe we do get the Paladin. And we get the Falchions. We should check our barracks. We have 1 slot left. We have 1 slot left. Alright, let's go. And the mission research will probably get done while we're en route, so we might end up sort of wasting this trip a little bit. But we'll find out, I guess. Alright, off we go. Codex TOXICUS is about to be done, so cutscene.
What is this abomination?
Our salvation.
The edict shudders with anxiety. This work profanes the machine god.
Mars will forgive us. The fate of the entire galaxy hinges on the psychic insight of the Codex. With it, we can track the Prime Seeds and hunt each Reaper down.
How do we proceed?
I will require a number of seeds from a single strain of the bloom. With those in hand, I can attune the Codex to the strain's psychic stench, tracking its most potent source amongst the stars.
Query: do the prime seeds within these reapers emanate above all others?
Precisely. The Codex will hone in on this power within the Reaper. From there, we will hunt them down one by one.
Why do I get the feeling you are enjoying this?
If I am right, and I always am, each strain will wither without its Reaper to tend it, and we score another victory for humanity.
This is no game to take pleasure in, Vakia.
That's Inquisitor to you. We share in this sacred duty, Purifier. Would you deny me the brief satisfaction of a job well done?
Noted, Inquisitor. But this job is not finished yet.
Who, me? Alright, I'll get to it, guys. Don't all stare at me. It is done. I've created the Codex TOXICUS, a chimera of Imperial and Eldari archaeotech. Had I come across it in any other context, I would have named its creator a heretic and had them executed. But our need is great. 5 Reapers now propagate the bloom throughout the sector, and the Codex is our one glimmer of hope for hunting them down. Ah, crap, really? You're sure about that? 8 days, huh? Oh dear. And it's not 15, it's only 7. Oh, interesting. I don't know if they made it cheaper. They might have made it cheaper. I guess we can do the green one. We always do the green one first. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we always do the green one first. Maybe I'll do this one. The Bloom Temptara spawns rampant mutation everywhere. It passes 1 trillion blasphemies against the Emperor. We must destroy its Reaper to preserve the sector from sin. That will stop them spawning, I think. So I guess we do the green one because you have the most green. So I think it just makes the most sense to do this one first anyway. So let's do that. I was sure that this boss you fought as a result of this, and then there was the like other Reapers. But I mean, there's obviously 5 Reapers there, so there's 5 to kill. I don't know. I feel like this triggered a... It could literally just be because it's green, so you always do this one first, because that's always the one you have in abundance. That it always means this boss is first, so it feels like the sort of, you know, the boss you do before the others. I don't know. But that's 8 days, and we have 21 before the Grandmaster's report. So we're fine. We're fine. We've made it. And Thor will be back as well before too long. So, yay. God, how long it takes to travel here? I mean, it's not showing me because it keeps trying to hover over other things. 0 days left. Well, I just want to know how long it takes to get here, mate. I really wish it would show travel time, and I wish you could set up waypoints so you could actually, like, figure out your way around, because it doesn't feel like a difficulty that should really matter, you know? It should still be just, again, it's the perfect information thing. The game gives you perfect information most of the time, but sometimes it just doesn't give you the tools to make the decisions that you should have the tools for, you know? It should tell you how long trips are, and, you know, it shows you the progress of missions, how much they're going down when you click on an area. It'll show you what they're at, but you can't set a waypoint. You can't go, what if I go to there, to then to here? What will that be on? You can't do that, and I find that annoying. But anyway, I had the Inquisitor relay the algorithm from one of her grimoires. She refused to allow me direct access. I must say, I find the way you unaugmented consume data quaint. Why scan it with your retinal nerves when you could insert the binaric cant straight into your skull? I do like people to just pour knowledge into my head, you know, just to scream in my ears. That's how it's done. Is a minor surgical procedure, Commander. My servitors can perform it at your leisure. Cool. Well, I'm strapped for leisure time right now. Sorry. We've got 29 servitors. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. We probably need more barracks, don't we? We're probably going to end up struggling to fit more troops in at some point, aren't we? We might just need to do that just for the sake of, you know, of needing it. Why else would we do it? I don't know. No idea. Alright, let's keep going. Don't you dare run off to one side, okay? Let's fight. Let's do a fight. Attaboy. Because I want to see what this mission is like. Oh, don't lick me.
Alert. Enemy ship has manifested short-range tendril mutations. Contact in 3, 2, 1. Impact. Our void shields have completely disintegrated. Alert. Tendril weapons have latched to the Apothecarium. Critical breach imminent.
Throne. We must act now, Commander.
Those tentacles are mutations derived by the bloom. I hate to suggest this, but if we vent some of our seeds into space, they may be distracted by their psychic resonance.
Oh, don't be silly. So, boarding action mission. So the last time we attacked one of these, it didn't say this. When it said send a strike team, it said send a squad, and then there was no green thing to specify. So I'm not sure if some of the times you bump into these guys, you don't get these actions, and sometimes you do. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. But this definitely seems like it would actually trigger a mission, which we've never done before. So, let's do it.
The enemy ship is well warded, Commander. Even I cannot project my psychic powers onto
Stratagems are
its
disabled. That is, spooky. So, the Eversaw, love him, he's a cool guy. But he's not, where the hell are we? Where am I? There's Iolanthus. I wish they would stay in the same spot. You know? I feel like they move around. Stop moving around. What else are we going to do? I'm not going to take Osmond, but I am going to take him on the next mission. Well, I mean, Han we want to keep. Probably. Do we take the Vindicare Assassin? Do we take the Calidus Assassin? Because, like, that's the thing. We don't have stratagems, but I don't know if we're going to get our AP replenished between pods, or if we're going to be in battle the whole time. I don't know how that's going to work, so I don't know how well the Calidus is going to be able to spring her insane ambushes. We'll have to see, I guess. I don't think we can afford to bring him. I think we need to bring someone a little sturdier.
Storm.
That'll do. Maybe we go with that? Because obviously we can't bring We can't bring Dareg Thul with us because he is on a mission. He's respecking. But yeah, the Kalidas might be a good one. Or we could try out the Purifier. I don't know. I don't know what we've got for him, really, because we don't have... he's just got a random silencer right now. The point of him is to have an incinerator, which will arguably do something. I don't know. This one does have some upgrades. Has some stun? Do they usually stun? I guess they don't usually stun, but this could. The target gains crit vulnerability. That's pretty cool. Tag them with this, and then... yeah, then just kill them to bits. That sounds pretty cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So let's do that. And let's just upgrade the balls out of it, I guess. So let's do that. Cool. I mean, I'd like a better one. You know, a higher level one. It looks gorgeous in the white, though. I mean, this is Purifiers. They tend to wear white. But, yeah, it's cool seeing him. Cool seeing him with a lot more white around him. Because I think he's got a white helmet. Looks cool. Yeah, Malik Elgon. He's Elgon. So, we want better armor. What armor have we got? That one is on a trip right now. So we can have this one. Better focus. Which would... so it's higher chance to increase afflictions as well. So that crit vulnerability that you can shoot people with. You can do that better. So I guess that works. Everything else is equipped right now. So yeah, Storm and Han have got that. So he's got the Credenda of Will. And yeah, Thul's got that one. Cool. It's not bad. It's not bad. Give him some more willpower, because we might as well. This is getting expensive, though. This is getting pricey. And then War Gear. Equipment. I mean, is there a chance you're going to get any crits? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if we give him 35% crit chance. I mean, is that going to apply to this? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like this can do crits. So I guess we just go with big focus, then it can really cause that affliction. And then, oh, then he actually has just a grenade slot. So I guess we'll give him the stun grenade. He has 3 ammo. Holy cow. Awesome. What's your deal? Vengeance. When this knight's ammo kills 3 or more enemies in a single attack, gain AP. I mean, that's asking quite a lot. He has a grenade slot. And extra damage and ammo and area. That's all nice. What else is there? That's his, okay, his melee weapons. You can build them for melee as well. You can give him hammer hand. That's kind of cool. Unstoppable conflagration. Just a psychic attack. No, it's just when using a psychic ability, you gain extra damage. Interesting. Rapid reload would be quite useful for him, I think. He does have Astral Aim, but we can't use... okay, that's annoying, because we can't use Astral Aim with a flamethrower. Can we? Ugh. Gets more Purge. It's okay, with Astral Aim then. We're sort of screwed there. I mean, it still says we have it. So do we still somehow have Astral Aim with a Flamer? Because that seems unusual. Only range 6. This is going to be such a weird one, isn't it? We're going to have Prometheum Spray as well. Shoot a Flame Hazard over 70-degree arc at range 4. That's pretty weak. 1 per 2 ammo spent that lasts 1 turn. Depletes all ammo. And afflicts burning. Afflicts exposed. Can stun. Ignores half cover. Pierces armor. That's some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. I don't know how we're going to Astral Aim, though. That seems really weird. I think he might just be completely misbuilt and we might need to fix him somewhat. I do like that. So annoyingly, we don't have the equipment that gives us extra ammo, because that would have actually been really handy for him. That's something I neglected to get. We passed up the chance to get it once. Is this guy good? I really don't know if this guy's any good. His abilities are a bit weird. So, I mean, he gains resistance. Yeah, the grenade stuff is nice, I guess. You can do a bunch of stunning. And yeah, his incinerator gets additional range. Not damage yet, but yeah, additional range and arc. So I guess, you know, I guess this is doing better than it normally would, but it's still only 5 damage. Should that not be? Oh no, because we haven't got to the extra damage yet. But yeah, the extra range and arc. It really doesn't feel like his range or arc are particularly good. But that could just be because Elwyn's Light is really rubbish range. Should we check? Nope, seems to be the same with all of them. They all seem to have that. Alright, well. Cool. It's fine. I like exposed. That will enable everyone else to get a lot of work done. And I think that's quite exciting. So we'll see. He sets them on fire, then these guys just cut them to bits. And we have, unfortunately, no stratagems. This is going to be tense. This is going to be a fun one. Guys, whoops. I backed up by accident.
Strike fourth, my brothers.
I'll strike 5th. 6th even. Guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.